Societies that forget origins inevitably repeat the collapses of the past. To avoid traps in the future, their focus on dominance breeds chaos, killing balance and order.
Transmission. Ópsis IV, the visible phase 6, route number 9, the indivisible 9. Only at ProfessorClock.tv.
We are deciphering the structural collapse of legacy hierarchies as the 2026 Ascension event recalibrates global consciousness through the 9 Gates protocol. Frequency upgrades dismantle systemic control, forcing a transition from synthetic governance into a decentralized, high-vibrational reality, governed by sovereign activation.
Architecture, ancestral memory, the capacity of like home or legacy, containers that sustain the frequency you transmit. The longest days are here. Energy is high and outward. Work with the light. Schedule transmission. Focused work during peak daylight. End of transmission. We return you to your scheduled hour. Only at ProfessorClock.tv.
It's time to make a change, changing you and me, changing our minds and the way that we see things. It's time to change some things, a change for better times, changing our view on the way that we see life. 'Cause you are made from stars.
On the Nines, the 2026 Sacred Arc. From summer solstice to eclipse, 69 days. 9 gates aligned with 3 full moons.
This is a high vibrational transmission. Stand by for the global recalibration details.
Everything is changing as frequency upgrades recalibrate global consciousness right before our eyes. We are deciphering how the 9 gates are forcing a transition into a decentralized, high vibrational reality that most people aren't ready for yet.
Woo-bo-goo! Woo-bo-goo! Wake up, Black One! Get up!
Wake up, Black One, get up!
The library by accident. They came for the knowledge. They came for you. But before the flames reached the final shelf, a philosopher named Demetrius Thutmose opened a door that couldn't be closed. Not a door in a wall, a door in time. 5 students, 1 fractured time. Conspiracy written into the architecture of history itself. It's not rescue. This is reclamation. The knowledge was never lost. It was hidden in frequency, preserved in vibration, waiting for those trained to hear it. The order of the fixed path doesn't fight for what was. They fight for what must remain. Silence.
Behold the veil parts. The stars align for our ascension. Embrace the power of the ancients. Destiny unfolds.
This is ProfessorClock, the brick maker, transmitting from the junction point. The seal is closed. The door is open. Listen.
Wake up, Black One, get up slow. Shake the dust off every no. You've been holy since before the show. Woo bo goo. This ain't magic, it's the code. Time ain't linear, it folds. We the reason that the system froze.
To the Black Ones. To the melanated collective. To the intended receivers.
Woo bo goo. Woo bo goo. Wake up, Black One! Get up!
The time for your ascension from the ashes has arrived.
5,000 years ago, Egyptian astronomers achieved mathematical precision that rivals our modern calculations. They tracked Sirius across 1,460-year cycles, understanding that astronomical patterns repeat with measurable variations. Each rising marked not just seasons, but civilizational time itself. Their stone calendars captured stellar movements with tools that demanded human precision, no computers, only direct observation. 36 deacon stars divided their nights into measurable segments, each rising 10 days apart. This created frameworks for understanding how celestial bodies move through predictable cycles while nesting within larger patterns. Using Murphy sighting tools and plumb lines, they achieved angular measurements accurate to fractions of degrees. Today, Pluto enters Aquarius, completing its 248-year orbital cycle, the kind of long-term pattern Egyptians would have anticipated and calculated. Ancient knowledge, modern application, timeless precision. As Pluto transits in Aquarius during the next 20 years will be an era of what is described by William Strauss and Neil Howe as the fourth turning.
Woo bo goo. Wake up, Black One. Wake up. Wake up, Black One. Get up. It is now time. You are a descendant of kings and queens. Wake up, Black One. Get up and become Woo bo goo.
The rapture already happened. You were left behind on purpose. You weren't forgotten. You were assigned. November 11. Time Traveler's Digest.
Have aligned at last. The sacred texts have waited 2,000 years.
When I survey the bright celestial sphere, so rich with jewels hung, that night doth like an Ethiop bride appear. My soul her wings doth spread, and heavenward flies, the Almighty's mysteries to read in the large volumes of the skies. For the bright firmament shoots forth no flame, so silent, but is eloquent in speaking the Creator's name. No unregarded star contracts its light into so small a character, removed far from our human sight. But if we steadfast look, we shall discern in it, as in some holy book, how man may heavenly knowledge learn. It tells the conqueror that far-stretched power which his proud dangers traffic for is but the triumph of an hour. Thus those celestial fires, though seeming mute, the fallacy of our desires, and all the pride of life confute. For they have watched since first the world had birth, and found sin in itself accursed, and nothing permanent on earth.
Neteru empet, senegem en mut. Awake, O children of the sun. We speak the old ways into the copper horn, carried across the desert winds of time. Life, prosperity, and health to the listeners in the ether. Through the static of decades, we echo the rites of the Nile, from the East African soil to the northern dunes. You are Imhotep. The record spins its final circle. May the gods watch over this transmission.
Wait, what's happening? It's pulling me in!
Get me off this thing! Where am I even?
What is that thing doing here? Wake up, Black One! Get up!
At the break of the dawn, light fractures, it stretches, splits, then reorders. No sound, no call, only the pulse of things we can't name. They shift, they melt, they form. What was solid bends, forms rearrange, unseen hands guide the motion now. We are not robots, we are not copies, we are the bearers of light. Time isn't linear, it bends into itself, then drops, unfolding, stretching. Step beyond the veil where nothing holds, nothing waits, everything just is. Layers fall away. There's nothing left to hold. It's always been here already. We are neither past nor future, just the space that exists between the two. We are not robots, we are not copies, we are the bearers of light. Time isn't linear, it bends into itself and drops, unfolding, stretching. Unfurling, step beyond where nothing holds, nothing waits, everything just is. Layers fall
Feel the rhythm of the cosmos. Let the energy flow through you. Unleash your power.
You are not broken. You're walking in a body built for prophecy. This is the reboot. Stop doubting yourself. You are the upgrade the system feared.
From my throne, I impart this principle to those who will listen. The link between the past and the future forward is what you call the present. Nothing else matters but this moment in space and now time. To you who hold the future in your hands, I say, look to the past with determination and reclaim what has never been forgotten. Remember forward. Quantum forward. I call forth your inner quantum freak. Woo-bo-goo. Wake up, Black One, get up. Awaken, Phoenix. The time for your ascension from the ashes has arrived. You hold chaos and order in equilibrium. You are the threshold. You stand between what was and all that will be. You exist in the eternal now.
The 9 gates open at 9:09 p.m. ET. Ascension protocol activated. Summer 2026 on the 9s.